Yeah. When you found out we're in a simulation, did you start questioning purpose?
I think that I've always felt that we were in a simulation. It's when I found out that it was hijacked.
Hijacked.
Yes. This simulation, you like any person that wakes up knows that whatever the hell is going on was not meant for us.
Wow.
Unless this is like purgatory. Unless that's the only other explanation.
Right.
Like we're here to experience some kind of karmic retribution, or we get to relive this cycle over and over. But at the same time, I feel like I've been here. Like once I started meditating so long, like I lost interest to go do fun things.
Wow.
Like it feels like I've done it all. You know, like I'm just a homebody now.
You could have had hundreds of past lives, maybe.
Yeah, no, but I can feel it. Like it's weird.
Damn.
And so like people like, it's like when someone's like like when you're a kid, you know, like there's just so many things that
Excite you.
excite you. And then like after meditating, so yeah, plan on that happening. If you decide to meditate a lot, you're going to see a lot of the physicality of what you could have like experienced in life just die down.
Dang.
Yeah. I mean, like it's beautiful to go on hikes, walks, go to the beach. It's just like, I'm not going to go skydiving. I mean, I might, you know, but at the same time, it's like certain other things interest you,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I can't watch modern day movies anymore.
Oh man, I used to go to movies all the time. This is the like in the last few years, it's the least I've ever gone to movies, watched movies.
Yeah. Well, there's so much programming now. It's crazy.
And that's another thing. Like I can dissect these films so easily now. It's like I'm seeing something. Like there's an encoded message.
Really?
Yeah, it's like watching The Matrix.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely a huge message behind it. You know, some people are just watching something that's entertaining. And when I was a kid, that's exactly what it was.
Right.
But it's even the same thing. Like watching, you know, like even playing Super Mario, and like seeing the whole point of the star, like Bowser, like you can correlate like the energy frequencies of your own body within the game, and you can see the types of things that characters are being developed in and the things that they go through. It's like it's all a metaphysical concept. It's the same story. Like every movie basically has the same type of outline metaphysical story.
Much.
And so once you realize that, that's how you know like the story of Jesus was an allegory. You know?
So it didn't happen, or?
It's well, I mean, if his name wasn't Jesus, like if you go back in time and you scream for Jesus, he's not coming.
Yeah.
Now, nobody will know who that is.
Why was he renamed, do you think?
It's people are like, oh, we translated his name, and I said, listen, my name is Zach. It's Zach or close to Zach in every language. You know, and it's like, and nor would we adopt like another language's version name of me.
Right.
Like we would still call you whatever it is. And if anything, I think his name was never the closest thing to the Jesus is Yeshua, and Yeshua is Josh. So it's like I don't even know why they're calling him Jesus,
right.
You know. And then that's why I explain to people the Bible people read was translated from Greek, and in Greek mythology we have Zeus, but in real Greek mythology was D-Zeus, which means hail Zeus, which kind of sounds like hail. You know.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it goes deep, and then
holy crap.
The D-Zeus had 12 Olympians on Mount Olympus, just like Jesus has 12 disciples born on a mountain of olives.
Jeez.
You know, and it's just like Jesus is a cow. Jesus was a sheep herder. Krishna is a cow herder.
So there's so many similarities.
It's just there's tons of deities that were that died. They were reborn. You know, they had disciples. They performed miracles. Like the list goes on. So it's like, what is going on that we're following this specific religion, and why are we not allowed to passionately incorporate all of the religions and look at them and, you know, cross-reference things?
Do you think they've been weaponized?
Absolutely. Religion, if you read the Bible, it says you must pay Caesar what Caesar is owed. If you look back at the older Bibles, it says if you owe someone money, you just pay them.
Right.
It doesn't say like they're trying to make you pay your taxes. You know?
Yeah.
It's everything, every little thing that you can think of to some degree is probably being weaponized against us.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's just like global warming. They had what is that?
They got me on that one. I'm not even gonna lie.
Ozone layer is gonna deplete. The ice caps are gonna melt.
They did well with that one.
They said that we're gonna have acid rain. I think in like the 1960s. They said all of these things, and you know what resulted from all of those? More taxes. That was it.
More environmental taxes.
Yes, more environmental taxes. Just a bunch of paid actors, activists crying that we're really gonna lose the earth. Yeah. It's gonna destroy itself.
Did you see they just found 3 of the 9/11 bombers?
Really?
So 3 guys, they just exposed this on Sean Ryan's podcast that were allegedly on the plane and died. They just found them in another country.
Oh.
This happened like 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, no. I know for like that's another thing. Yeah, we know. We got it. Damn. We like there's so much inconclusive evidence. Like we have what they showed on the news, and then we have like all this extra footage of like just bombs going off.
Their passports survived somehow, but their bodies were never found. And then 2 days ago, they just found them in another country.
You know what's crazy? I think they did this. They did the same thing with which shuttle was it that exploded? That
was it
Apollo 13 or something?
Yeah, Apollo.
Yeah, they found all the people that were on there.
No way.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Crap.
I was like, this dude is this is him right here.
Yeah.
And
so
like
the Earth is flat then.
I mean, I know people are they always have this debate. The Earth is no doubtably, flat. It's electromagnetism. Like this is the thing. One, NASA, all their system matrices are flat Earth system matrices. They don't use any global matrices to do measurements. So that's like my first tick. Like why are they using flat Earth matrices? And it's not just that. It's like when it comes to anything that exists, there's literally like the law as above, so below. There is something within something, always. So like with gravity, there's nothing. We don't have any gravity devices. We don't have anti-gravity. We don't have anything that we can correlate to gravity other than gravity. And then when it comes to electromagnetism, we got frequency, we got radio frequency, radio waves, we got magnets.
Yeah.
We got so many different aspects of it. And it's like, it's the thing. Like, so according to gravity, something that is more dense should fall faster, correct? They did that experiment where they vacuumed all the air out of a room, and they took a feather and a bowling ball and they dropped them at the same speed. And or they didn't drop them at the same speed. They dropped them at the same time and they fell at the same speed. So that invalidates gravity because a bowling ball should be more dense.
Right.
I mean, I'm no rocket scientist.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's like common sense to me. Is like that's what it is. It's just like the Earth's mantle and the crust and all that. The core, all of it's a theory that they treat as fact.
That's interesting. So with telescopes, what exactly are you looking at then? If the Earth,
you're looking at a ball of energy. You're looking at a luminary. So it's nothing you can actually physically touch. It's like a rainbow, just like the moon.
Wow.
I tell this to people, like that's what got me banned on the first time. Now I can't validate it, but the organization I worked in told me that the moon was created in like the early 1400s. And I'm just like, what?
For what purpose? You think?
It's a advanced piece of technology that has to do with something with recalibrating your soul.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's like that's why when upon passing you never go to the light. Now listen, that can be theorized, however people want to take it.
Yeah.
Like, don't believe me on that. Do some research and study and find people that are trying to expose things. But the whole thing with the moon, it's like there's a reason why you only see phases of the moon. You don't see different faces of the moon. And they're like, it's like, how can someone see the same face on the other side of the world as me? Like, we should be looking at a ball, right? So it's a flat luminary.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And it's basically sliding in and out of the firmament.
Wow.
So like there's a guy who did this experiment with water, and he made a moon that looked like a bowl, kind of like a not a super like a bowl, but more of like a plate. And he would put it in the water, and it showed all the moon cycles. So I mean,
that's interesting.
Show that.
Wherever you guys are watching this show, I would truly appreciate it if you follow or subscribe. It helps a lot with the algorithm. It helps us get bigger and better guests, and it helps us grow the team. Truly means a lot. Thank you guys for supporting, and here's the episode.